Most people will never reach their dreams, not because they can't, but because they surrender when life gets hard. When the weight of exhaustion settles in, they let it win. But I'm here to remind you, don't cry to give up. Cry because you're pushing through. Let your tears be proof that you're fighting, not falling apart. Yes, you're hurting, you're struggling, but why stop now? Why let that pain be for nothing? Push a little further, endure a little longer, and let the pain transform into the victory you deserve. So don't cry to give up. Cry because you're fighting. Cry because you're still standing in the middle of the storm, refusing to let it knock you down. Those tears, let them fuel you. Let them remind you that you're still in this battle, and as long as you're still in it, you have a chance to win. You're already in pain, you're already hurting, so why stop now? Why not fight through the hurt and come out the other side with something to show for it? Here's the truth. Success won't come to you because you wish for it or because you want it when things are easy. Success is earned. It's the reward waiting on the other side of your perseverance. It's not about someone handing you a prize. It's about getting to a place where you no longer need anything from anyone because you've earned it yourself. You've built it with your own two hands, and no one can take that from you. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think wanting success is enough. It's not. Dreaming about it, talking about it, that's not enough. You have to need it. You have to want it so badly that it consumes you. It has to be the thing that drives you when your body is telling you to stop, when your mind is telling you to rest, and when everyone around you is telling you it's not worth it. Because here's the thing. There's a difference between wanting success and needing it. Wanting success is easy. Everybody wants it. But needing it? That's something else entirely. When you need it, you'll sacrifice for it. You'll push yourself beyond your limits. You'll work while everyone else is resting. You'll choose the grind over the party, the late-night hustle over sleep, the pain over comfort. Most people aren't willing to do that. They say they want success, but they don't want it more than they want a night out with friends. They don't want it more than they want to look cool or be popular. And here's the hardest truth. Most people don't want success more than they want to sleep. They love their bed more than they love their dreams. But you can be different. You have to be different if you want to be great. You have to be willing to give up sleep, to go without rest, to push through exhaustion when it feels like you got nothing left to give. There will be days when you're running on just a few hours of sleep, when your body feels like it's breaking down and all you want to do is quit. But you can't. You can't because there's a moment waiting for you, an opportunity that could change everything. And if you quit now, you might miss it. That's how much you need to want it. You have to want it so bad that nothing else matters. Not sleep, not food, not comfort. When the hunger for success is so strong that it overrides everything else, that's when you'll start to see real change. That's when you'll see progress. But it's not just about hard work. It's about sacrifice. It's about being willing to let go of who you are today for the person you could become tomorrow. Because that's what success is. It's the result of transforming, of evolving into someone greater than you were yesterday. And that transformation? It requires sacrifice. You have to be willing to let go of the easy things, the comfortable things. You have to be willing to make choices that hurt in the short term because you believe in the long-term gain. You have to be willing to say no to the things that distract you, to the things that steal your time and energy, even when they're tempting. Because those distractions, they're the obstacles standing between you and your dreams. Because if you're not, that's okay. But don't lie to yourself about wanting success if you're not willing to fight for it. Don't pretend that you want to be great if you're not willing to sacrifice for it. But if you are, if you're willing to push through the pain, if you're willing to keep going when everyone else would quit, then there's nothing stopping you. The only limit is how far you're willing to go. So don't cry to give up. Don't let the pain break you. Let it fuel you. Let it drive you. You've already come so far, so why stop now? Push a little harder, fight a little longer. And when you finally reach that moment, when you've earned the success you've been working for, you'll know that every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every tear was worth it.